How's it going, lads? It's your boy Bryce here today again, and I'm bringing you my 350 subscriber Q&A video. So thanks for 350 subscribers before I get into the questions. And yeah, if you didn't manage to ask a question, I'll probably do another one at 450 subscribers. And so yeah, just hold your question for then, share it with your friends so I grow. And yeah. Okay, the first question is from Ryan or Dysfunction, and it is, why are you an faggot? Well, Ryan, you love Howard, so I think you're the queer one here. The next question is from Howard, and who is Ryan's boyfriend, and he says, why Rizzy Racer, how big is your dick? First of all, Rizzy Racer was because I made my YouTube channel about 6-7 years ago, I think. And at the time, I was really heavy into my go-karting, and the track I raced at was called, was in Rizzington, and it was like shortened down to Rizzy, and I raced there, so I just felt Rizzy Racer is kind of appropriate. I'm kind of annoyed that I did it in all caps, it looks kind of smelly, but my dick's the perfect size for your mum's vagina, Howie, in case you're wondering. Rollsy asks, what wax do you use on the scooter tyres? And Lewis, I'm not a faggot, so unfortunately I don't know what wax to use on scooter tyres because I'm not a complete cunt bag. So, and oh, also I need to fucking, apologies if you can hear all this clicking and shit. It's because I'm, you know, like looking at the questions from the comments. My friend Medjono asks, why does rain drop but snow fall? I think because rain drops faster, and whereas snow just kind of gracefully falls. And is it a good vacuum if it really sucks? Yes, it is, just like your mum. She really does suck. And Mr. Badman, what perks do you use, bro? Lightweight, toughness, and like extreme conditioning, pretty much. And then fast hands or scavenger. Kind of an awkward question to answer because it depends really on the guns I use. And EC4 asks, if faggot wasn't an insult, what would you use instead? Because I do say faggot an awful lot because it describes the players of Call of Duty perfectly. But I'd probably just use cunt because it gets shit done. If you say cunt, people know you mean business. And yeah, it's just a nice insult. It rolls off the tongue rather well, I believe. And it's just, you get a good feeling. You're like, oh, you fucking cunt. You fucking cunt, mate. That just kind of, you know, it tells you mean business and just murder people. It's J-Man asks, who's your favourite person in True to play with? Now, it's probably, see, I like playing with everyone in True, but I was going to say, I'll probably say Aussie, or not Aussie, Ryan the Aussie, because it's always a good laugh to play with him. We have a lot in common, and we can always just chat. But normally I don't actually play with him, I just go in private chat, and we both just like grind for gameplays. But because the connection is just fucking, it's unplayable pretty much. But I like playing with like Hypo and all of that. It says in Newtown, all the great guys in True pretty much. So that answers that question. What is my favourite Call of Duty? Asked by Josh Caserta. I'm not sure really. Either Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. I like more sort of baby channel, so just fucking cunt. See what I mean? Cunt, great word. But my favourite Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 is good, and I really like it, but I think a lot of the reason I like it is because of the nostalgia factor that it was my first Call of Duty, and it's just, it's a really good game. I think, like, it was ruined by a couple of things, but I think the weapon balance in it, it's probably the best weapon balance that's been seen in any COD. They've never made any better weapon balance, and a lot of people will probably disagree. But every gun in that game is very good, so I think that just creates an element of balance, because in like competitive Modern Warfare 2, you see FAMAS, TAR-21, AUCR, M16, AK-47, like there's a huge variety of guns, whereas in Black Ops 2 Search and Destroy, for example, you used to, just disabling my words, you see like a M8AN, and then an MSMC, and maybe a Vector or a Scorpion. So that's one thing I really like about that game. There's a lot of weapon balance. All weapons are very good, and which means that there's an element of balance there. And just there's a lot of guns in that game, which is really good. And where's the next question? I'm Chuckies asks, what made you start YouTube? Now, a lot of you don't know this, but I actually started YouTube with my friends. In Morpher 2, I think we got our channel up to like 600, 700 subscribers, and then we were kind of just stopped on it. But that was pretty good. We were kind of a montage sniping channel. It was really fun. It was with all my real life friends, and yeah, it was really good actually. And the leader, Black Ops kind of killed it. The fact sniping was just pooey, but which is good. I fucking hate snipers now because they're all just 12-year-old fucking squeaky fucks. Which we were back then, but we were semi-respectful. But yeah, it was really good fun. In the lead up to Black Ops, we were gaining like 15, 20 subs a day, so we grew loads. But that came to an end. We all just kind of stopped. One of the main people, my friend George, was the editor, he was really good, and he got a lot of views on his edits for like Ben, I think he did an edit for, and people like that. So that gained our channel a lot of kind of viewers. But the final question, I think, from Ryan is failing. Tomato Tree 015 asks, the first question is McDonald's or Burger King. Now, I don't really go to either, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of kind of Mackie D's or Burger King. I'd say Burger King over McDonald's. The last time I went to McDonald's was on a night out ages ago, but yeah, I think the only funny thing was my black friend at the security guard was black, and then my black friend Denzel just goes, "Hey, look, it's my dad." That was pretty funny, but it wasn't actually his dad. It was just a random black dude. But no, I'm not a big fan of either. I prefer like Subway or just places like that. Would you ever consider doing a series where you give your gun to post a vid? I'm just gonna reread that because I just made a complete fucking turd of that. Would you ever consider doing a series where we give you a gun and you use it and post a vid, good or bad, of it? Yeah, definitely, if you guys want to see that. Or I do try and post videos with every gun because, you know, watching MSMC and M8 is extremely tiresome in my opinion. And frankly, I don't really use those guns at all. I don't think I've unlocked the MSMC for like 4 prestiges I go on. I just rarely ever use that gun. And the final question is from the Aussie faggot himself, Ryan. Hold on, I've just got to find it. He sent it to me in Skype. This could be an absolute mare to find. Contacts, fucking joining. Oh, I found it as soon as I fucking gave up. How did you feel when you got into True S&D, and how do you feel about being such a small being part of such a small S&D community that is growing? Well, Ryan, I was pretty happy, obviously, when I got into True S&D, and like originally I wasn't really sure what I was getting into, but it's a great group of lads over in True. And so it's just like the Skype chat alone is worth being in True, and the fact that like, I made a lot of mates from it to play Search with, so that's really good. And how do I feel being part of such a small S&D community that is growing? It feels good that the S&D community is growing, although for some of the wrong reasons I feel like people just start trolling now in S&D. But what can you do? They're gonna fucking KOIRSpeedy's gonna just possess all of his trolls to do whatever the fuck they want in Search. But I think, yeah, as True S&D is definitely growing, which is good. So, this has been the Q&A. I'm not sure what gameplay I've actually had over it, but I hope you enjoyed it, lads. It's a long video, so this is going to take me fucking days to render and upload. So, I appreciate a like, comment, and a like, comment. That makes no sense. A like and a comment. If you fancy leaving me another question for my Q&A, then I'll probably do an announcement for that when I'm nearer 450 subscriberinos. So I hope you have a good day, and goodbye.